welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what's new in my wardrobe. I hope you're all doing really well, and if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. If you're new, hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Belle and I do videos on fashion, lifestyle, beauty. For reference, I'm 38 years old, so I've kind of got into the groove of my styling and what works for me, my body shape, and what sort of pieces I like. So hopefully I can share that with you and you can find some of that useful. With all of these pieces, they're probably things that you may already have in your wardrobe, but hopefully when I put the cutaways on screen, it'll give you some ideas about styling. And I am also around 5'4", and I would say I'm between a size 8 and a 10, depending on time of the month and just depending on how bloated I am. Probably an 8 on top, 10 on bottom is probably quite a fair reflection. But with all of these pieces, I will put cutaways to the side so that you can see what they look like on me. So if you do have a similar body shape, you'll be able to get an idea. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. First up, this is a tracksuit. You buy the pieces separately, so this is the top and then I've also got the bottoms. They're from the brand Tala, which if you haven't heard of them before, they're kind of like an athleisure brand. I believe it was started by an influencer in 2019, and they do the most lovely, well, athleisure pieces really, so like elevated loungewear, tracksuits. They do some knitwear and then your usual like Pilates and yoga type things. But I really love their hoodies because I find them to be premium quality. They're around 50 to 60 pounds for a hoodie, but the quality is outstanding. They wash and rewash and they just wear so well. So when I saw that they'd launched a new winter collection, I was just like really wanting to try pieces from that collection. So this is the first item. You've got raised branding on the top of this hoodie. It's really soft, really snuggly. You'll see in the cutaways how it fits on me because I picked up a size small. And on the back, it just says Courchevel Winter Sports, après-ski, established 2009, Tala. And the inside of this is just so luxurious. It's got the thickest sort of, hopefully you can see this because the light is already falling and it's only about 2 o'clock, but you should be able to see there. This has been washed already and the lining is, yeah, it's stunning. It's so soft, so snuggly. And when I wear this, I can wear it for dog walks, wear it around the house. It just feels elevated. It feels premium. It feels cozy and I feel really good wearing it. I'll show you the bottoms. The bottoms are around £40, so I would say in pricing wise it's similar to Adanola, if you know that brand, but I do think the quality is better from the pieces that I've tried than Adanola, although I do like the quality of the Adanola pieces as well. These are the bottoms. They've just got that same branding, drawstring on the front as opposed to inside. Sometimes I prefer that, but I quite like it on these. And the waistband, again, these are a size small. They fit really nicely. They aren't so oversized. With the Adanola size small, just in comparison, they fit really oversized, whereas these are more sort of like a relaxed fit. So still plenty of room, but not so oversized. And then you've also got a cuffed leg. And the quality of these, again, I've washed them. I haven't even ironed them. And they've just come out beautifully. So I feel like you can really rely on this type of loungewear, even though it is more expensive. And if you were thinking of this for a Christmas idea, I think someone would be delighted to receive something like this. So let's go on to something a little less expensive, but something that I've been living in. And it's these. These are leggings from Primark. They are £7. They are fleece lined. If you are on other social media platforms like TikTok, you've probably seen people rave about these, but they really are worth the hype. I mean, they're inexpensive anyway, but they just keep you so warm. If you're a big leggings wearer like I am, but in the colder months, leggings just don't hit the same because your legs get too cold, these are your solution. Now, these look like they wouldn't even fit a toddler, but they're just really stretchy. Like I have no problem fitting into these. They feel like a really nice fit on me. This is the extra small. They also do medium large and extra large, extra large, I think. But yeah, you can double check in like your local Primark, or if your Primark does click and collect, you can also check there. But yeah, it's just a legging, but they're fleece lined, so they keep you super cozy. They are nice and stretchy, really comfortable, and they don't bulk out your legs, which was another, like, I thought maybe because they've got all this thick lining it's going to bulk out the legs, but no, they don't do that. So I would highly recommend these for the winter months, definitely. Next up is a bodysuit. So this bodysuit is from H&M, and I've never tried bodysuits from H&M before, or at least I don't think I have. I probably have in the past, but not for a very long time. The material is this modal type material. It's super stretchy. I love the stone colour. I will leave everything linked in the description box, by the way. If I can find the links for them, I'll link them for you down below. But it's just or if I can't find the links, then I'll make sure I leave the full description so you can try and find the item if it is out of stock for any reason, but I don't imagine these would be. So I picked this up in a size small. It's a perfect fit on me. It's lovely and long. If you have a longer torso, these are really perfect. And on the back, it's a thong bottom, and they're just like a seamless bodysuit, so you don't notice them under your clothing. Super comfortable, very similar to Skims. If you were looking for that Skims dupe, these are really, really good, and I think they're around £18. I would highly recommend this. I also ordered another one which is in the wash. I'll pop a picture of it on the screen because I haven't got it with me to show you. It's again another Skims dupe, and I really liked that one. But the one I'm going to put on screen, the only thing I didn't like is it didn't have poppers, which just means that if you are wearing like lots of layers on top of it, it can be a little bit awkward if you need to go to the loo. That's all I'm going to say on that. If we stick with H&M for a moment, I got this dress, which is stunning. So this is in the colour mole. I picked up a size small, fits perfectly. It's not too tight. I don't like things when they're too tight and clingy because I bloat a lot and stuff. So I think that like I like the sort of fittedness of the dress, but I don't want it to be clinging to me, and that's what this does. It's a lovely ribbed fabric. I've worn this already. I absolutely love it. I've worn it as a lounge dress as well, so just around the house it's just so cozy and so comfortable. It's a lovely soft ribbed fabric, and it's this beautiful colour, and I really feel like this is really one of those pieces that you can dress up and down. So I think in the cutaway I've styled it more like dressed up, but equally with Uggs and a gilet or a big puffer coat and some trainers, it would look just as nice. It's just such a versatile piece. But even if you were going out for like a pub dinner or a pub roast, like in the evening or something, this with like some little heeled boots and a nice furry jacket or something, is so versatile, and one of those pieces I really think you'll have for a long time in your wardrobe. Next up, going back to Zara, I got this mini skirt. This mini skirt is so cute and it's so comfortable. It's a knitted type material. I think it was quite inexpensive actually as well. I haven't got a tag on it because I've worn it already. I picked up a size small, and I would say it fits true to size. If you're like an 8 to 10, I would say it would fit like probably more like a 10. And yeah, so it's just super comfortable, nice and flared and A-line, so which I generally think is quite a flattering shape. Obviously it does depend on your body type. I would say I'm more an apple shape, so I carry more weight around my middle, and then like I have like slimmer legs, and so an A-line shape works quite well on me. And I tend to wear like a nice sort of big jumper over the top of this, and that sort of covers like my tummy bit, if you know what I mean, just for styling purposes. But I will show you this in the cutaways as well. It's just a lovely basic and something that I've been looking for a while. So if you're looking for something similar, this one's really, really nice. And just speaking of things to pair it with, that brings me on nicely to a couple of other jumpers that I've got. So this is the first one. I've actually had to pull this out the wash basket but yesterday, and I spilled something on it already. But this is a turtleneck jumper from H&M, and it's got the most lovely loose floppy turtleneck like this one, so it doesn't feel tight and restricted over your neck. I didn't used to be sensitive to roll necks, but more recently for some reason I feel like I am, so I like to have a nice floppy roll neck, which doesn't like cling against my neck area, but it still keeps me snuggly and cozy, and I love the vibe of them. This one from H&M is absolutely perfect. Again, I think it was quite inexpensive, but I'll link the prices and the sizes and everything in the description box. If you want to, just click under the video, just click more, and that will bring you onto the description box, which enable you to see like a list of all the pieces that I've mentioned. I'll pop my size in there as well, and a link as well if I can find it for you. So that's just if you wanted to find that. But as always, if you have any questions on any of the pieces or on the sizing or anything, just pop me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But what I was going to say about this one is a lovely length. So it comes down like right past your bottom onto the mid-thigh area. If I pop you down, I'll be able to show you better. So if I keep it like this, it literally comes down to where my skirt is, which is such a nice length over leggings or leather look trousers or skinny jeans, because you aren't sort of like having your bum on show, so you've got yourself nicely covered. So it's a really lovely, beautiful roll neck. It's so soft. Obviously I'm going to start washing it today, so I'll be able to see how it washes, but I really rate this jumper for style. And in the same vein, this one that I'm wearing today, this is from New Look, and it is also a long jumper. So it comes down, it's not as long as the black one, but it still comes down to a really good length if you're wearing leggings. So if I just tuck the skirt up, you'd just be able to see where that would come to. And I'm wearing a size small. If you are sort of similar size to me, a medium would come down longer if you wanted it longer in length. I do quite like the small because it's not too much material if you're tucking it in. So like I've done today, I've just tucked it into my skirt and it doesn't create too much bulk because I haven't gone for a super long length. But yeah, I really like this jumper from New Look. I'll take you back up again. I think this jumper was around £25 because they had 25% off in store, and I never normally shop in New Look, but I was in an area and there was one there, and I just thought I'll have a little look around. I just love the colour of the jumper. It's so buttery soft, relatively inexpensive, and the kind of thing that I just wear on repeat at this time of year, and goes really nicely with jeans, with skirts, tailored shorts. You can wear it casually, you can wear it dressed up. So yeah, I love a roll neck, and this one really hits the spot. So let's move on to another couple of pieces from Zara then. This one I shared on my TikTok and people loved it, and I didn't think people would love it so much, but I loved it so much, so I thought I would share it. It's a beautiful herringbone wool blend blazer. It was £59.99, and I remember the price exactly because I didn't want to spend too much on a piece like this. Because I didn't know if I would wear it a lot, but I have worn it so much. So I know in the future, if I wanted to get one from like And Other Stories, I would definitely get my wear out of it. And going for it in a neutral colour, I think was definitely the right shout as well. I picked this up in a size small, and it's a perfect oversized fit, but not in a drowning you oversized way. It's in a nice oversized way, which you'll see from the cutaway pictures. But yeah, I really love this blazer, and it's surprisingly warm. It's like a thin coat as opposed to a blazer, so you've definitely got warmth there, but you can still layer a coat over it. It's also lined, and you've also got these little pockets, which are real pockets on the piece as well. It's just single breasted, and it's just such a perfect neutral piece that goes really well with like a neutral capsule wardrobe. I'd highly recommend a blazer like this one because it just dresses up your outfit. So even if you've just got leggings and a basic knit on, pop a blazer like this over the top, and it just elevates, it really just seems to elevate the look. When I put this on and wore it for the first time, my husband was like, oh, I fancy a blazer like that, because he liked the way that it elevated the outfit. So yeah, definitely recommend. Then I'll share another piece from Zara, but I haven't actually worn it out yet. I've only styled it on my TikTok. So it's this one. It's a really lovely heavy duty navy knitted cardigan. It's almost more like a jacket than a cardigan just because of how thick the fabric is. You can see there, it's got a nice thick waffly knit. It's super nice quality. It feels really premium. You've got gold buttons, an open collar, but it's kind of like that little polo collar. I picked it up in a size small. You'll be able to see in the cutaway it's such a nice fit because it sort of cinches you in at the waist and then flares out slightly in like a very slight peplum. You've got these little pockets which are like faux pockets on the front, and it's just really nice as in a dressy elevated piece. It really makes your outfit look kind of like that Pinterest girl kind of vibe to it. And the navy is almost black. I mean, it says it was navy online, but I would say it's almost black. Just seems to pair really well with jeans, with neutral trousers, but even with black, I think black and navy is actually a really nice combination. And this one was $35.99, which I think is a really, really reasonable price for a piece like this. Then we've got something for the party season. I'm not going to buy loads of things for the party season just because I don't go to many parties or events like that, so it would be a bit wasteful of me to buy loads of dresses and things. But when I saw this one, which you'll see the cutaways and you'll see what I mean, I was like, wow, I have to get that. Even if I don't get a chance to wear it this year, I will be wearing that in years to come. If I've got something that's black tie, if I've got like a party to go to or an event. It's just a very simple shift style dress, kind of like this satiny feel material. Obviously it is polyester, and it's also like got a very Audrey Hepburn look about it. On the back, it's got a bow, which just adds a nice little design detail and really adds something to the look. I paired this, I think, in the little reel I did with some sparkly shoes from Zara, but you could equally wear it with ballet flats for a really cute little look, or Mary Janes or boots. It's really versatile. You could wear it with or without tights. The size small is perfect on me. It's like not an oversized fit, I would say a relaxed fit on me, which felt really nice and comfortable. If you were going to go out for something where you were eating like a big meal, you wouldn't feel that you had to worry in a dress like this that it was going to start showing you if you bloat or something. And I also thought this would be the most beautiful dress with a bow in your hair. See, bows are like a big trend. They have been now for a couple of years. I've got one in my hair at the moment, and I just think that with this dress is just going to be such a cute little outfit, little black bag, so easy. And did I even mention the price? This was $12.99. So for something like this, which, you know, you can pull out year on year, $12.99 was an absolute steal, I think, really. So hopeful that I'll be able to wear it for something in December. So that's most of the clothing items. I have got one more clothing piece to show you, which is like quite a big item, so I'll save that till the end. I'll go through some accessories. Sticking with the bow theme, I picked up this from Marks and Spencer's. I think it's the whole bow theme, you know, whether it's on your shoes, on your bag, on your outfit, in your hair, is really nice, but there's something really luxurious about a velvet bow. And this one is red, so perfect for the festive season, especially if, you know, you match your nails to that or something. But it's just such a premium bow. But it does feel a lot nicer than ones I've seen in H&M, in Primark, places like that. I think that would look beautiful in a child's hair as well, if they had it like half up, half down, or if they have like quite fine hair, you could put it all in the bow. So yeah, that was a really beautiful find from M&S. I didn't see it in black, I just saw it in the red, but I think they have a chocolate brown one as well. So if that's more your thing, if you wanted to go for more of a neutral, M&S have got some really nice bows. See, burgundy is the colour of the season. I think everyone knows that. But I found this claw clip. I love Adanola claw clips. In fact, I love a luxury claw clip. And when I say luxury, I don't mean Celine or anything like that as in high-end luxury. I just mean a bit more than your average kind of Primark or H&M claw clip. So these from Adanola I think are $14.99. They brought out this burgundy. It went out of stock almost straight away, but then it came back in and I just had to have it. It's so cute in your hair. It's lovely whether you have it twisted up into like a French pleat and then popped in your hair, or half up, half down. These are also such nice stocking fillers. It's just a little bit more special than a claw clip from one of these normal high street stores or Amazon. Just to get an Adanola one, I think it's just quite a cute little stocking filler gift. I've got this in cocoa and cream and I wear them all the time, even just for like sectioning my hair, and they're just such good quality. You can really feel the quality of the claw clips. They're not going to break on you, which is important. And speaking of Adanola, I thought I would try their new underwear. They've brought out a whole range of pyjamas I've seen, which I really am desperate to try, but I thought I'd wait till Black Friday and see if there's any discounts to be had on those, because they are quite pricey. They're kind of Skims prices, but I did try the underwear. So these have already been worn and re-washed and everything, but these are the pants, and they also do it in a thong. They've just got Adanola branding. This is a neutral colour. They also do it in black. The material is very similar to like a Skims type material. They are so stretchy, as in they're super stretchy. These are the comfiest pants I own, and yeah, I love the Victoria's Secret like seamless pants. Those are really comfortable, and Victoria's Secret also do like another type of pant which is like more of a cotton pant, and they're also really comfortable. But these are, for a premium knicker, they're really, really nice, and they come with a matching bralette, which is like this. It's very plain and simple, but really cute. It's neutral, so it should be fine like under most sort of white t-shirts and white tops and things. Again, you've got the Adanola branding on it. I really wanted to try these just to see what they were like, and in comparison to Skims and things like that. Price wise, they're on par, so you're not really saving anything, but they are super comfortable, buttery soft, and yeah, just perfect. They don't offer much support, so if you're larger breasted and you're looking for support, this probably wouldn't be, I imagine, the right thing for you unless you're not worried about the support. But just for like if you have a smaller chest and you just want a really super comfortable stretchy bralette and pant set, or just the bralette, then yeah, I would really recommend these. They're really nice. I got the extra small, which is the smallest one, and it's still quite big on me, but then my chest is very small. I'd say I'm around a 32BC, maybe a 34B. It's hard to tell, isn't it, with bra sizes, because you're different in different shops, but even so, this is still slightly big, so it's super comfortable. But just something to bear in mind, you might need to size down in this bralette if you can. They do Adanola in Selfridges, so if you are near a Selfridges and they have these, I'd probably recommend trying on the bralette for size. But yeah, I thought I'd recommend those because I was really, really impressed. But they are expensive for underwear, so it would be probably, depending on your budget obviously, but I think maybe a nice Christmas gift again, or stocking filler, a nice set of Adanola underwear, quite a good idea. And then my final thing from Adanola is these socks. I have quite a few pairs of these, but I left these in the packet because I wanted to show you how they come packaged in case you wanted to use them as a stocking filler. They are £10.99. They come packaged like this, and then open them up and they're just like that. These are my favourite socks, hands down. I love the Adanola socks anyway. Any Adanola socks, they wash really well. They're super soft. I think they look chic and elevated, and kind of like, it's that it girl, isn't it? Sort of aesthetic when you see your socks poking over your trainers and you've got the branding. But these ones are more subtle. You've got the subtle branding on the sides, just in this sort of like little flap of material here. These are a rib material, and they're a slouchy sock. They just look so sweet. I love these socks, and yeah, as soon as they came back into stock, I was right on the website ordering them because they went out so quickly last time. But they're a great little stocking filler because they're more of a luxury buy, you know, they're more expensive. So you can get a pack of, I think you can get a pack of 5 in Primark socks for like £4, can't you, or something like that. But if you want something a bit more special and that really does last, even though you wash it and wash it, I would recommend these. Okay, so then we are literally nearly done. It's these. I never thought I'd be like a clog wearer, but oh my gosh, these are so comfortable. If you're looking for something that you can just chuck on when you're going out the house, obviously if it's not raining because they are suede, these are just absolutely perfect. They're so comfortable. They look surprisingly chic with like leggings and scrunchy socks, or jeans. What did I wear them with? Yeah, I wore them with jeans, and I wore them with leggings and socks, and they look really nice. Even my husband said they look nice, and he doesn't really go for things like, doesn't really understand things like this. But these are the, I think it's called tan, this colour. I'll have to double check that. Does it say? But they are a leather upper, so they are real suede, and they're only £35. They've got this little gold button detail here, And yeah, I would definitely recommend sizing up half a size just because they come up slightly small. But other than that, these are an amazing dupe for the, is it the Birkenstock Bostons? I believe that's what they are duping. I'll pop a picture in the frame just to show you what I mean. But I think those are almost £200. There are lots of dupes of things like this on the high street, but these are real suede, super comfortable, and these are kind of the nicest, most simple pair that I've seen. I thought, yeah, those are definitely worth £35, and I've worn them a lot. So yeah, definitely recommend those. So I'm kind of saving the best till last, but it's also like the biggest and heaviest till last because it's this coat. I think in my last video I said I was waiting for this coat to arrive. It's now arrived. It's from Tala. I'm going to show you in a picture in the cutaway because it is so, and I've also got a video actually, so I'll pop that on the side as well for you because it's so big I can't really show you properly on the screen. But it's a maxi coat. It's maxi on me anyway, and I'm 5'4". It is so thick. It's literally like being enveloped in a sleeping bag, which in the depths of winter I feel is definitely what you want, especially if you go on lots of walks or dog walks, or you live out in the countryside and things like I do. I feel like this really is an essential. It's fully waterproof as well. You can tell it's coated. You've got the beautiful Tala branding inside, a lovely snuggly hood which draws in. You've got these poppers and a zip to keep you nicely enveloped. You've got branding on the front and you've got branding on the sleeve, which if you're buying a premium coat, like whether it's from Lululemon or Moncler, or I mean obviously those are more high end, but I feel like a little bit of branding is nice on a coat like this. But with this coat you can tell it's premium quality. I don't feel like they've sacrificed in any way on this coat. It does everything. Keeps me so warm. It turns into a gilet, which I'll also show you on the cutaway, so you can wear it in multiple ways. It's got really nice fleece lined deep pockets which are fully zippable, so your phone isn't going to come out. But it's also got a pocket inside the coat, pop belongings inside, and that poppers shut as well if you want to. A fleece lined collar, detachable hood. You've got poppers at the bottom, so if you're struggling to walk in like this kind of maxi coat, you can loosen up the poppers. It makes it easier to walk in, but I haven't found it difficult to walk in at all. And even on days where it's, you know, getting down to 0 degrees, if I have this on, I actually feel warm outside, and I'm someone who is always freezing cold. So yeah, if you're looking for a really good quality coat like this, outdoor walking coat, winter coat that's going to keep you warm, I would highly recommend this. I bought it before Black Friday sales because I thought there is a chance this will sell out prior to Black Friday, and it was expensive. It was £229, not as expensive as like Lululemon or other sort of high-end brands that do these type of coat, but still very expensive. But I honestly feel like it's worth every penny. I've worn it so much already. I'll wear it more as we get into the depths of winter. And this is the kind of coat that you almost don't want to buy because it's so practical. It's not your like stylish Pinteresty cutesy coat, but cost per wear wise, it's a coat that I'm going to wear, yeah, as I say, every single day, and it really is going to protect you from the elements. If you would like me to do a haul of all my Tala pieces from that brand, then just let me know, because I have quite a few pieces from them now which I have collected over the course of like a year or so since I discovered the brand, and I really rate the pieces, like the loungewear, the leggings, the coats. Yeah, all the pieces I've had from them have been like outstanding quality, and the style has been lovely as well. So I've also got like crop tops and things, but yeah, just let me know if you'd like to see that video. But otherwise, I hope this has been useful. It's been quite a variety of pieces. If you've got any questions, let me know. Let me know what kind of video you'd like to see next. Would you like to see a styling video? Would you like to see a haul of a specific shop, like, I don't know, H&M or Zara? Yeah, just let me know. I'm happy to do that for you guys. Have a wonderful week, whatever you are doing. If you've made it this far, then let me know which was your favourite piece from the haul, or if you have any feedback or comments for me, that would be really lovely, just so that I can get some kind of constructive like criticism or feedback, or if there's anything you really liked. Obviously also let me know that, that'd be great to hear. But yeah, I wish you all the best, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.